We're starting off in the foyer of the virtual nightclub. That's the lift you can go to. It takes you to all the other floors. As we come round, we've got a bit of interactive advertising. Going through here, this is into the beginning of the gallery. This is Mark Wigan's space, and he's done this kind of customised TV set. And if you click on the TV, it plays various images. We've actually got a fashion show playing in there at the moment. This is our labels universe, where all the different techno labels that we've worked with have given us music to go in here. So it's like a galaxy of labels. It's a techno sampler. And as you go click on any of the planets, you get to hear different music. In the Shaman room, we've got Terence McKenna, who's the West Coast guru, and you can go inside his head and get all kinds of ideas. There's a tree of shamanism that you can actually climb up and down the tree and find out the different ideas behind shamanism. You can sample all their videos, sample their sounds. It's a trip.
We feel a bit like pioneers, and there's so much potential here, so many things not tried, and we've just dipped our toes into the water.
For me, a virtual nightclub space would be an environment in which you don't leave your own home. You're directly wired into your computer system or network. You've got a bodysuit on from head to toe, which incorporates all the feeling senses. And it wouldn't mean square block graphics, as what you usually get with VR. It would mean actual visions. What you're seeing looks real. You know, that to me is virtual reality. Physical contact with a human being wouldn't be lost if all the heat sensors and feeling sensors on the suit worked. You know, you could go as far as virtual sex. Virtual reality is a way of reaching an altered state of consciousness without the use of any kind of a drug.
This last album was very angry. A lot of people didn't like that. A lot more people said, I'm glad you told them off, Ice. They got to hear it come out your mouth, let them have it. Rap is getting to white kids in suburbia. And, you know, we've not only made them enjoy listening to us, we've injected some of the rage into them. What we do in music is we do street dramas and action films. So I take on the persona of the mad psycho killer, and I roll the streets and kill everybody.
All you want to do is tell the truth.
The new album I think we're gonna call Sorry No Messages. We have we'll shoot the album cover to shoot, but it's gonna be a desk with like money and a gun and all this kind of stuff, like some hoodlum's desk, and we're gonna have a memo, a picture of a memo, and it'll say Memo Ice-T, and it'll say Sorry No Messages.
But there will be retaliations.
I don't need to make another rap album, you know, but I wanna. So I'll do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm a perfect example of somebody who was down there in the streets and figured a way to get out. You know, now I got a nice house and move out of the hood, because I don't believe that anyone lives in the ghetto by choice. I don't believe that the ghetto is a black community. I think it's a poor community. One cop pulled over my buddy and said, well, what did Ice-T move up on the hill for? And he said, well, he knows if he lives there, none of you could ever move next door to him with your low-paying jobs. So, you know, we rub it in.
Now they want to shut us down.
Right now, like, I'm working with the gang troops in Los Angeles, and also I just started an organization called South Central Love. I like to be like politically active, but I would never really want to be a politician, so to speak. I sit in my office and I have interviews with people just come in, okay, hold up, Ice. I need 10,000. My boys call it the embassy, and sometimes we got real problems. Somebody beat up somebody, and I handle it. I tell them, you're gonna owe me a favor. And when I come ask you for the favor, you're gonna give it to me, right? No problem, Ice. Kiss my hand. Oh, this is Michael Jackson right here on my page. teaching him some new moonwalk techniques. You be with your buddies there, and y'all like, yo, we gonna watch Mike, and then you look over and you be like, what are you doing, right? Mike is just, he's all that, you know, and I'm not here to criticize him about how he's living, you know? I mean, I've been singing his records since I was a little kid, you know, so he's Michael Jackson. That's him. I grew up with no parents, so love is something that's strange to me. You gotta understand that, you know. I don't really have family or people around me, so I have to learn about it and stuff. So. My little girl grew up, heard me cussing, talking crazy, heard the men talking, and she's an A student. She doesn't curse around me. I guess that's out of respect. I don't know how she talks in the streets, but she handles her grades, and I'm real proud of her. And I think the main thing is we have a great line of communication. I think that's the most important thing with being a parent. The only thing I really do when I'm not working is I play like video games and stuff. Or I'll sneak out of the house and run around with other women, you know, stuff men do and stuff. It's like women, they have this thing with me where it's like, okay, Ice-T, you can talk mess. And they look at their boyfriend, don't you try it. But you can talk mess. They go, ooh, you so bold, you crazy. They love that stuff. So they see, oh, he's gonna talk dirty, he's gonna do let's get butt naked. I like that. I like that, because girls are just as nasty as us. I don't hate women, you know. At times, men do look at women as sexual objects, and I'm just in touch with that. If I thought all women were around for that, then I would be a true sexist person. I employ too many women for that. And women that work with me are paid well, they're not treated like that. I treat people by how they come across, you know what I'm saying? But humorously, it's more fun just to attack them just for the sake of the fight. It's more fun just to say, oh my God, did he say that? He's crazy. It's more fun. It's, you know. Plus, if I know I can bother you, I'll bother you. So a lot of people are under the impression I'm married. When we did the Power album, when all the press came after me, they were like, well, how could you use a woman and put her on your album cover and make her look like this? And I'm like, a model. I was like, no, whoa, that's my girlfriend, that's my wife. And immediately I got married all over the world. It's like, Ice-T is married, you know? But I've been with my girl for about 6 years, and I refer to her as my wife. But nah, you know, Great Britain. I've never been married, never been to a wedding. And see, this is what my finger really looks like with a ring on it. Plus, a wedding ring would clash right there. So, I'm still available. You know.
I'd just like to say that I think Hypnosis is really wicked because it gives us kids a voice, and like society just always trying to tell us to shut up, and I just think it's really cool, and I like it a lot. Wicked. My name's Tracy from Chelmsford. Bye.
I hate dance music from the pit of my stomach, and to give a whole show over to this inane rubbish makes my blood boil.
Well, boil on next week at the same time, 5:30.